Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Misty. I'm a psychic and spirit medium. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had a lovely Easter, you had a nice break wherever you are in the world. I hope you took some time out either to spend time with family or just take some time out for yourself to do things that you love, just having a break. And today we're doing a pick a card reading for urgent messages that you need to know that spirit have ready for you, and I'm going to channel those messages today. So messages could be from loved ones and spirit guides and the universe as well. So I've put the cards out into pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. I would just say that whether you can use the crystals to tune in, or you can just use the pile of cards that you're being drawn towards, and we're going to get straight into that reading. Okay, so for those that have picked group 1, we've got the Empress, we've got Death, we've got King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles for Tarot. And for the Time Traveller's Oracle cards, we've got Support is all around you, Expand your horizons, Follow your bliss, and that you can overcome any obstacles. So as I'm just looking, as I'm getting this energy reading coming in, Spirit's very much telling me that there's a few changes that are happening around you. Because we've got Death here, and when I see death, it doesn't mean that it's going to be horrific as such, but there is some sort of painful change that is going to come along, whether you're aware of it now or it's going to come along in the next few weeks. But Spirit wants you to be prepared. They're saying that don't hold on to situations that no longer serve you. And for some of you, these situations are really good situations where you found yourself in, as the Empress is a good, loving, potent, important card, but that's connected to death as I'm looking at this reading, and potentially maybe a friendship's ending, something's going on, a relationship is breaking up, but there is some sort of ending is what Spirit's telling me. But they're saying that it is the end of a cycle and there will be a new beginning. As you can see, you've got the King of Wands here, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. There is a new beginning on the horizon for you guys, but whatever's going to happen in the background, it is going to be painful, it is going to be a bit difficult, but they don't want you holding on to the past, no matter how good it seemed, no matter how perfect or happy you were, because there is definitely a better plan, a better situation coming along is what they're telling me. So for some of you, it might not even be anything, this death might not necessarily actually say anything negative. Spirit saying that some of you could be potentially deciding maybe to have a child, deciding to kind of to be fully committed in a relationship, and that means the death of you being single, of being a bit only being about yourself, and now you're moving into a connection, into a relationship. So death doesn't always mean anything negative, but it definitely does mean there is definitely a change that's going on in your life, is what Spirit's telling me. That get prepared for this change. For some it might be a positive change, for some it might be negative, but the main theme of what Spirit's telling me as I'm speaking to you guys is that we shouldn't hold on to kind of any cycles that are now due to an end. So spiritually, where you are at the moment is where you're supposed to be. You can't hold on to people, you can't hold on to relationships. They want you to embrace what's coming along for you for the next few weeks, for the next few years on this new life path. And as you can see with the oracle cards, they're saying that expand your horizons. So with that said, it's very much about embracing this renewal, embracing a new transformation, embracing a new journey. They want you to follow where you're being led by Spirit. So that means some of you maybe even hear from your spirit guides. Some of you have very vivid dreams, prophetic dreams. They want you to listen to your dreams. They want you to listen to your intuition. For everyone, whether you're psychic or not, your intuition is your key to your higher self, to your angels, to your guides, to God, to Spirit, to the divine. Whatever is in your intuition, if you feel like your intuition is leading you one way but your head is being stuck in the same place, always go with your intuition, because your intuition is basically the answers. You have all the answers deep within you. Your soul knows everything. Your soul has all the answers that you need. But as we are in humans, in a human body, we tend to rationalize things. We tend to use our emotions to guide us through life. But very much so, we need to listen to our intuition. So with death here, it's not necessarily a negative thing, even if it's going to be painful. Because I tend to that whenever I see death in readings, there is some sort of kind of some sort of ending. Doesn't mean it's an actual physical death, but there's sort of an ending to a situation that is going to be painful. But Spirit always let me know that with death comes a new beginning, a new cycle. There's more wisdom to come along as well. And it is potential for you to actually follow your life's path that you're supposed to be on, following that bliss. And for some of you, death symbolizes an old situation, and now maybe you're moving in with someone, you're moving to the next step of your relationship. But for some of you, it actually means an ending of a relationship and figuring life out on your own, being independent. And then eventually when the time is right, when the stars align, then you're meeting your soulmate, you're meeting the right person that you're supposed to be with. But yes, these changes that are bringing in with death might be unwelcome at the moment, but Spirit's saying to me, your angels are saying to me that in the long run things will work out, and they're already giving us that with the Spirit cards that we have here, that you can overcome everything, and you're overcoming any hurdles, any obstacles that you have, and you've got support. So this support is spiritual support. You've got support from God. You've got support from your angels, support from your spirit guides. You've got support from also your family and friends. So if you feel like you need support, if you feel alone, if you feel lonely, there is people around you that love you, people around you that want to be with you, that are offering a helping hand to you as well. So that's what we've got here. So they want you to let go of any emotional attachments that you have, and anything that's kind of keeping you stuck in this phase. They really want you to enjoy embracing a new phase, embracing a new change as well. So although it might seem negative to begin with, there's actually blessings, a lot of blessings that are coming your way with this new ending as well. So it's really all about how you take the situation. So something is coming to an end. Whatever it is, it will leave you feeling sad. You will mourn, you will feel a loss, even if only a little bit, but you will get over it quite quickly. Or for some of you, it might take some time, but as Spirit has said, support is all around you, and it's time to leave this comfortable zone of the Empress and moving on to this King of Wands energy, where you're ready for action. And for some of you, this ending will actually enable you to be who you've always meant to be. Spirit saying that there's a lot of action for you guys to take with that King of Wands energy. You are going to see all these obstacles, these blockages being lifted, and things really now taking forward. Being shown you actually taking charge of your future, taking charge of your life's plan. So whereas maybe before you've been stuck in this situation, whether it's with family, friends, relationships, once this cycle is over, I see you now being about yourself. There's a lot of learning here with the Pentacles. There's actually stability coming in, potentially even financial increase, exploring things that you've never explored before, taking risks is what Spirit's telling me. So there's a lot that's going on. So Spirit wants you to be ready for new horizons that bring in new opportunities that might not seem comfortable to begin with, but they really are going to be the ones that set the foundations for the rest of your future, for the rest of your life. So with this King of Wands energy, it is very welcome. Whereas maybe you've been feeling stagnant, that no longer is going to happen anymore. It's going to be quite a busy time. So maybe if it's something as simple as a job, you are going to potentially move jobs, and this new job will seem challenging to begin with, but you are going to learn a lot from this job, and it's going to open up very big doors for you and doors for your future as well. There's also the potential for a lot of growth as well, as what Spirit's telling me here. So with those that have picked group 1, yes, endings are happening, but there's greater opportunities coming your way, opportunities that will actually help you in the long run, will help you in the future. And there will also maybe potentially even be a mentor that's going to come in as well, that you can get ideas from, seek advice from, and this will help you very much so for the long run, is what Spirit is telling me as well. And it's very much about taking stock of your life, being a bit more organised, very much being able to lead. So that they're not saying lead other people, but more so lead your own life, because they feel like you haven't always maybe been the one that's leading your own life, the person that's kind of putting yourself first. But Spirit's telling me now that it's time for you to very much put yourself first and for things to work out for you. So things that maybe you've had in the background, if you wanted to start a business, your angels are saying this is a great opportunity. Things are actually very much shaping up for you. You're being more active, you're quite busy, you're very much, there's a lot of good energy, you've got heat around you as well, where things are very busy and things are moving, you're passionate. So even though you are sad, you're going to use this King of Wands to very much distract you from things that have been going on, things that maybe you feel like are quite unwelcome at the moment as well. So there's a lot of things going on. You're quite busy. So your angels are saying that a very busy period is coming in as well. And you're going to have the energy to face whatever's coming next. So maybe where you've been feeling stuck, that's definitely going to change as well. There could be some potential travelling here. Actually, maybe even moving as well. And there's also Spirit saying that things over the next few weeks, over the next few months, is that things will be a bit unpredictable. So you are going to experience stability eventually, but things might be a little bit up in the air. And they're saying that that's not a bad thing. You will be able to cope. You will be able to actually get through all this as well. But essentially, you're expanding your horizons. Things are changing for you and blessings are coming your way. You could find yourself in partnership. We've got that Three of Pentacles energy. So there could be some teamwork happening. This could be to do with work. This could be to do with family or even meeting new friends. With that Three of Pentacles cards, that there is definitely new people coming in your life, or at least if they're not new, your angels are saying that there is a strength of friendships around you and community around you as well, which is perfect, and it is exactly what they want you. They want you to really be able to utilize opportunities, being able to make some good connections, because I feel like maybe things that have been going on in the past haven't really allowed you to make new connections, haven't allowed you to potentially maybe live your life to the fullest, but now you can do. And they want you to follow your bliss. Some of you are taking on art projects and maybe you're leaving your jobs and that's the ending that, although you're sad about, but you're following your passion, whether it's art, writing, music, you're being a bit unconventional, which is fun because your angels are saying that not everybody's life path is the same. We all have, different paths in life, and you should never compare your life to anybody else's. You should always go, as I said, the beat of your own drum. And your angels are very much encouraging you to do that. And I feel like death, although it's negative, it's actually being placed in there for a major transformation for you. So whatever's going on is going to change you as a person, and it's going to allow you to be your more authentic self, is what Spirit's telling me here. So there's a lot of good things happening. I actually see you very much also being focused on work. So your angels are saying that there's a lot of work that's coming your way. If you are self-employed, you can expect to have more clients. If you're not self-employed and you're just working at your job, there is definitely recognition coming along. There is also potential for actually a new, maybe going back to school, doing a bit of studying as well. And I see that actually helping you for the long term. So if maybe you've been thinking about going to school, your angels are very much urging me to let you know that is good, because they're also speaking to you, saying that you need to go back to school. You've got a lot of ambition, and maybe it's been untapped before, but I see that now your angels are very much kind of speaking to you and showing you signs about that. So your work is being recognised. You could potentially also get a sponsorship. There's blessings that are coming in from your angels of sponsorships to support you with whatever it is that you need to do. If there's maybe a sponsorship, you will also get that. If there's maybe like a student grant, you will get that. If there's maybe there's been worries about money to do with education, your angels are helping that. They're lifting those blockages as well for you. But there's definitely you learning some new skills. You're definitely receiving wisdom from someone and wisdom from Spirit in general. So you might find that you are more spiritual. And if you're not, it's probably the good time for you to be, because your angels very much have a lot of messages they want you to know. And they're letting me know that now for you guys. But, you can speak to your angels as well when you pray, when you meditate. Sometimes in dreams, that they also send messages in different ways as well. But if there's nothing to do with education, they're speaking about that you're developing yourself. So I actually see some of you losing weight. Some of you aren't losing weight. You're just accepting yourself and who you are. You're loving yourself. Your confidence is going up. You're doing things that might seem risky to other people, but this is things that are building up your self-confidence, are very much developing yourself. And very much building. So building's another key theme that Spirit wants me to say. There's a lot of, you are building things. I'm being shown this could be maybe building your life. from potentially maybe feeling like you were in rock bottom and you're rebuilding it again, and what you want it to be with greater foundations. For some of you, it's actually building homes in general. So maybe you're renovating a property, you're buying a house. For some of you, maybe it's a job that's to do with building, with crafts. I'm being shown that by Spirit. And for some of you, it's about building your career. So there's a lot of things that are being built. It could be also building relationships. This could be some of you are starting from scratch, getting to know people, getting to know your family again, and working on this and seeing where things, can go. I don't mean that in just for relationships. I mean that in general as well. So there's definitely good things that are coming your way. There's very much about open communication. So communication is quite key, and angels are sending communication your ways and opening up also airs of communication for all of you as well. And with that 7 of Pentacles energy as well, it's a good energy. It very much speaks about things very much kind of working out together, things really being able to come close, things really being finishing off. So whatever you've been working hard with, you are going to start to see that success as well. It's also a card about waiting and seeing things flourish. So Spirit wants you to be patient with them. So if you've been asking for things, you've been praying on things and things haven't been coming, or maybe things actually seem like they've gone the opposite way with that death energy, they're saying that please wait and see. Good things are coming your way. You can overcome anything. You can really overcome any obstacles as well. There's nothing that you can do to change the situation. This is the path that you're supposed to be on. So Spirit just wants you to learn that they're with you, they're supporting you. This is the new path for you to expand your horizons. You're actually on the path that you're supposed to be. They just want you to trust in the universe, trust in God, trust in them, and that things will definitely work out, and that any obstacles that you've had, you are going to get success for everything that you've put in. And they're telling me that there's a sense of you maybe feeling like whatever you've done in the past has been a waste of time, and Spirit's telling me to say no, it hasn't been a waste of time. Everything that has happened has not really they want me to say that has not happened to you, but it's all part of your life's experience. So it's all about you learning and having wisdom and having more knowledge, is what they're telling me here as well. So that they just want you to very much wait for the fruit to ripen, is what they're telling me. So wait for your hard work to come through. Wait for things to work out, and things will eventually work out, and you are going to see that success. You are going to be happier. So if you haven't been happy now, you're very much going to be happier. And although this Empress energy is in the it's before death, so things were good before. Things, yes, could seem a bit more challenging now, but they are definitely going to be a better place. You're learning, there's growth around you. So in the end, you're going to come out the other side of this as a much stronger person, a more wiser person, a more happy person with life experiences and having more stability, and really trusting in your faith, trusting in your confidence, and trusting in the universe and Spirit, and trusting in God and the divine, and for all those things to work out. So for those that have picked group 1, your angels are very much around you. There are going to be some significant changes coming along, but Spirit's saying that they're supposed to happen, and it might be painful, but it's going to lead to a better place, a better path for your life. And there's a lot of growth for you to have personally as well, or even career and relationships around you. But overall, they're saying that things will work out. You are going to expand your horizons. You're going to expand your life in general, and you have got support. We've got a rainbow here at the end of that road, that things are just going to work out as they're meant to do. So if you're stressing about this news right now, you are going to get the rewards that you've been praying for and waiting for. And they don't want you to be stuck in the same situation that you are currently. They want you to proceed, to move along, to be where you're supposed to be, and for you not to fight the change. So thank you for the guys, for you that have watched group 1. Please let me know how you get on and leave comments below. Thank you. So for those that have picked group 2, we've got the Devil, we've got the 10 of Wands, we've got the 9 of Cups, we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Chariot. For the Oracle cards, we've got you're exactly where you need to be. You are strong beyond measure. You need to simplify your life, and you stand in the light of the truth. So for you guys, your angels, your spirit guides, your spirit team, God, the divine, the universe has a lot to say for you guys. And we've got that Devil energy here. And with the Devil here, it's very much So almost a card of maybe feeling stuck in a situation, feeling oppressed. So for some of you, this could be yourself or this could be someone around you. But Spirit wants me to know that there is very much somebody around you who feels trapped if it's not yourself. But I'm going to say that it's very much strongly related to yourself, that you're feeling trapped in a situation. This could be work. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. But you feel very much trapped. You feel very much stuck in an oppressive situation that could potentially even be abusive as well. And when I mean abuse, I don't just mean physical abuse. This could be a psychological situation where someone is talking down to you generally a lot, someone is bullying you, but whatever it is, your angels are seeing that things aren't right here. You're stressed, you're stuck, you feel like there's some sort of bondage. As you can see, these people are very much in bondage. They just feel like they can't move, they can't proceed essentially. And for some of you, it's actually psychological. They're speaking about not being able to let go when you should. So with this devil energy that we have here, your spirit guides are saying that things aren't right with you. There's things that are going on around you, things that make you feel stressed, things that are very much not serving you for the better purpose. So if it's a relationship, it's toxic, it's potentially abusive. If it's a friendship, it's toxic, it's abusive. If with family, it's the same situation. So Spirit really wants you to have that courage to move away from that situation, to move forward into a different, whether it's a different environment or moving away just in general. Because we've also got the 10 of Wands as well. So we feel like there's someone at the end of their rope. And for some of you, as I'm speaking, that Spirit's speaking about addiction. So is it yourself? Only you know, have you been going through addiction? Is there some drinking? Because we've got that 9 of Cups energy here. So we've got the Devil, we've got the 10 of Wands, we've got the 9 of Cups. So this could be all cards about overindulging. So maybe, are you guys drinking too much? Are you partying too much? Are you around people that you shouldn't be? Are you maybe more, I want to say that, maybe more engaging in more kind of casual intimacy, and it's not really serving you anymore, but you still feel stuck in that situation? There's a lot of things that are going on around you, but addiction is also another thing that your angels are speaking that you feel very much kind of overburdened by the situation, but you feel like you can't let it go. You feel like you can't move forward, you can't proceed into a better situation for yourself and maybe for even those around you. So Spirit are very much saying that you need to let go, you need to sever these ties, whether it's with people or about certain things, because we're speaking about drinking a lot here, and a lot of us have been very much have been through a lot. So some of you maybe could be drinking, could be taking drugs, or just could be doing things that kind of make you feel something for a time or two, or potentially make you feel good because everything else is going so wrong. So Spirit's very much showcasing that your angels are saying that you can overcome addiction, you can overcome all these things that are going around you, you can overcome the abuse, whether it's physical, whether it's physical, or whether it's something that's more kind of psychological. And they're speaking about that you are strong beyond measure. So this might not even be yourself, but you might be actually having family or friends that are reaching out to you for help, and you're going to be in a situation where you are going to be helping this person to overcome the situations that are going on. But for most of you, I think it's for yourself. Spirit wants you to take a good look at yourself, because I feel like you've potentially lost yourself, but you don't know how to find yourself again. And they're saying that you can find yourself, and you are strong, and you are courageous, and you can do things, but you're going to have to let go of people and certain attachments. We've got the card Simplify Your Life there. So that's a card of maybe letting go of possessions. Maybe you've been shopping too much. Maybe this devil energy here and the 9 of Cups that we've got and that 10 of Wands is about maybe shopping too much to fill a void. And Spirit saying that you don't need material goods in your life to feel good. You should feel good. It should come from within. It should come from your soul. It should come from just being happy. And so they're asking you to simplify your life, and you are going to find that you're much happier. Maybe you've got debts that are going on. You feel bound to a job that you hate because you've got to pay off debts, all that sort of stuff. So Spirit's very much speaking about you finding yourself and actually being able to simplify the situation, simplify things around you that you feel stuck with, that you feel bound to, whether it's maybe relationships. This could be a relationship that Spirit's telling me about, you guys, that you need to let go of this relationship. Yes, there's passion, there's love, there's a lot of intimacy, but overall, you have more sad days than you do have happy days when it's toxic and you're not happy and you feel sad and you feel very much bound, and not in a good way. You feel bound in this oppressive situation, but you can't see yourself getting out of it. As you can see, this person, the 10 of Wands, they're not seeing that there is a future ahead of them, and that's for yourself. If you are struggling with addiction, Spirit's saying that you're not seeing that there's a future ahead of you, but Spirit's saying that yes, there is a future, you can overcome this, but you have to put in the action. And they're speaking about you not being in denial, lifting off those rose-coloured glasses and standing in the light of the truth. And they're saying that once you accept the truth, then you can have the help, you can move forward, you can start to really enjoy your life, to embrace your life again. But essentially where you are with this devil energy, you're feeling stuck. With the 10 of Wands energy, you're barely breathing, you're just fighting every single day to kind of finish off that day, but you're not enjoying life. You're not seeing the benefits right now of kind of life with friends because you feel so stuck and you can't see anything else beyond that. And that with that 9 of Cups energy, a lot of times it can come in positive, your wishes are being answered, and that can also be in this case where you've been praying on getting better, you've been praying on lifting and removing yourself from this situation, and Spirit's very much saying that, you know, things will definitely work out. But at the same time, if you are maybe doing a bit of drinking, enjoying too much, then you need to also really look deep down in yourself and have that courage to change those patterns. But I do see recovery happening here. Angels are saying that recovery is coming. They're helping you. You are going to be in a much better place. You are going to be in a happier place as well. But you have the power. They can help and support you, but you have the power to change your life. You have the power to break free from this oppressive situation. You have the power to let go of attachment. It's going to be painful, but in the long run, you are going to find that you're so much stronger than this situation and you can overcome anything. So for those that have picked groups, there's a lot of things going on. If it's not yourself, then it's people around you, and you are going to aid in this recovering of the situation. But for most of you, it is to do with yourself. There's things that are going on in the background, things that maybe nobody else knows about. Could be even financial issues. There could be debts here with that 10 of Wands energy, with the devil energy. You're struggling to pay for mortgage, you're struggling to make ends meet. Your angels are saying that help is on the way. That 9 of Cups energy, your wishes are being fulfilled, your wishes are being met. That Ace of Wands energy, things are starting to things are starting to work out for you. There's a lot of sparks, opportunities, whether small, are coming your way as well. But there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of difficulties going on. You feel stressed. There's a lot of demands around you. And they want you to just breathe and focus on yourself and have that 9 of Cups energy as well. And maybe that means simplifying your life, letting go of people, and making sure that you're the centre of your own life, the centre of your own future. And Spirit says you're exactly where you need to be. So I know that some of you maybe are wishing that if things could be different, and Spirit's saying that you've got the power, you've got the strength there with you, that you can overcome what's going on here, and you can overcome anything. But if there's people bringing you down, situations bringing you down, a job that you hate, a partner that's abusive, a partner that doesn't see you, that takes you for granted, family that's asking for too much, that's bringing in too much burdens, all that sort of stuff, then Spirit's saying that it's things that you need to let go of and you need to move forward as well. And things are going to be revealed to you that maybe you've known for some time, but you've been in a little bit of denial. So that's what your angels are saying. They're saying that you know the truth, but maybe you just haven't wanted to really see it for what it is, and that's going to come. But things are definitely going to work out. That a new beginning is coming for you with that Ace of Wands, with the Chariot. And the Chariot's all about using your force for things to work out in your favour and things to work out in your direction. So you are going to get the power to steer yourself on the right path, the right direction that you should have always been on as well, is what Spirit's telling me. So things definitely working out well. But it's very much one step at a time, is what they're saying, that you need to be patient as well with yourself. But things are working out, and if there are things such as serious as addiction problems, you are going to have the strength to ask for help, to seek for help, and you are going to be able to start again. and start afresh. They're very much saying that you're taking the reins and you're going. So if there's an addiction you need to beat, you are going to have the reins and you're going to go. If it's with money, you are going to be able to overcome those debts. If it's to do with leaving an oppressive situation, maybe you've left so many times before and you've come back. This is the final one where you're going to leave for good, is what Spirit's saying. But things are very much changing towards another direction, a new direction, a positive change direction. So things will take time, but overall things will work out. You will reconcile, and things will very much will kind of move, and there's movement, progress, and victory for you guys that have picked group 2. So there's a lot going on here. So I just want you to take stock that, they want you to be able to speak to someone about what's going on, to feel comfortable about what's going on, to ask for help. Because I know a lot of things, when you are stressed, you are feeling burdened, you're feeling stuck in a situation, it becomes really difficult. If there is maybe drinking things, maybe partying too much, things that are they're not working out in your best favour. Spirit said that we've got that Ace of Wands energy here, and things are working out, things are starting to look up. Maybe it's just a small spark to begin with, but things will go further. And we've got the Chariot, which is about very much driving your life and being in charge. I want to say being the captain of your soul is what they say, that you're in charge of your destiny, you're in charge of your future. They will support you, but ultimately the work here with you guys is very much in your hands to let go of this horrible situation, these attachments that are going on here, and moving and proceeding into a better environment, a better place, a better relationship, a better job, a better place for yourself. And you come first, and you have to love yourself to be able to make these changes, is what Spirit's saying. Spirit loves you unconditionally, but you also have to love yourself, forgive yourself for things that have happened in the past, for things that are going on now, for things that you blame yourself, for things that you feel ashamed for. They're saying that you don't have to feel that. The only person that feels that is yourself, and you have to do the work. You have to recover, love yourself. And I see recovery, I see things moving. I do see happiness and contentment here with the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands eventually. But you have to take stock of your life, simplify your life, and be able to accept the situation for what it is, and be able to actually open up, and for things to be, for you to see things. But you are strong, is what Spirit's telling me, that you're very strong and you can do anything. There is just a bit of patience to be had, but you've been going through a lot, and it will take time, but you will very much get to that result that they've been wanting for you to be at for some time now. So thank you for those that have watched group 2. Please let me know how you get on, and please leave comments down below. Okay, so guys, for those that have picked group 3, we've got the Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Lovers. In the oracles, we've got Walk in Beauty, Clear the Past, Heal the Present, a fresh new way of living emerges, and your light is shining brightly. So for you guys, your spirit, your angels, the universe has got a lot of opportunities, blessings that are actually coming your way. Whereas a few of you, maybe in group 1 and group 2, having a few challenges that you're struggling with. For you guys in group 3, they're actually saying that things are going to be actually moving quite swiftly. Things are going well. Things are very much working in your favour, and I actually see you being able to really enjoy the fruits of your labour, being able to enjoy the finer things in life. We've got that 9 of Pentacles energy. The 9 of Pentacles is very much about things really working your way. So a lot of you are going to be quite stable when it comes to finances as well. Maybe you're going to get a new job, or maybe you are going to get some sort of money that's going to help your situation. With that Queen of Swords energy, your angels are saying that independence is very important. Independence is quite key to you. So I do see some of you maybe leaving good positions at work to start your own business, and that is very true, because we've got that 9 of Pentacles energy here. We've got that 2 of Wands energy, and the 2 of Wands energy is about sort of it's about business and waiting for things to happen and waiting for things to come through. Well, anything that you've been manifesting, anything that you've been working towards, Spirit's saying that is coming your way. Wait, and you will receive it, and you will surely enjoy yourself, is what they're telling me here. So for you guys, Spirit just wants to tell you that, open your eyes, open your ears. Things are finally happening for yourself, are finally working in your favour. And maybe you've been waiting and things that have been going on, but things are starting to pick up, things are starting to work well. And it's about making decisions for your future, because we've got a fresh new way of living emerges, and that very much means about making a decision that's going to be bettering your future, bettering yourself. They keep talking about independence, and I see you being more independent. So this could be maybe being independent in relationships, independent from your family. Maybe you decide to kind of not break away as such, but move away from kind of maybe the family unit, because you want to be more independent. You want to get to know yourself more. And Spirit's saying it's all about getting to know yourself more, getting in touch with your soul, with your higher self, loving yourself, knowing what you want and what you want to do. But overall, there's very much self-development that's taking place here, and you guys are very much happy about it as well. Some of you are actually going in search of new experiences, which are going to be very positive with that Two of Wands energy. Whether it I'm not saying that you're bored with your current lifestyle, but you're very much hungry for new experiences, for learning, for experiencing new things. And your angels are around you, and they're very much excited about you. Kind of, I want to say you're a little bit like on the fool's journey here, not in a negative connotation, but you have a lot of faith. You have a leap of faith that things are going to work, that whatever you've set your mind to will work. And we've got that Queen of Swords energy, so you've got the wisdom. You've got wisdom here. We've got the Hierophant's about wisdom. So you've got the wisdom, you've got spiritual wisdom, you've got physical knowledge wisdom about whether it's plans for your future, whether it's plans for your business, or whether it's plans overall just about where you see yourself in the next few weeks, the next few years, the next few months. But you've got wisdom, and wisdom is what's carrying you along, and your angels are guiding you as well. That Queen of Swords energy, the Queen of Swords, she's very much logical, analytical. She's very much independent. She knows what she wants, and she knows what she's doing, and she's focused on the future. So you're very much focused on what you want, and you will achieve what you want, and you will get exactly what it is that you want, whether it's relationships, whether it's finance, whether it's career, whether it's just your general health as well, is what Spirit's telling me. With that Queen of Swords energy, it's about being independent. And I see you being able to utilize your independence. Some of you are going to be working for yourselves. That Nine of Pentacles energy is about working for yourself, really leading, and kind of really doing what you want, what you love. It's about also having rewards. So I see some of you receiving rewards. Your angels are saying that you've got maybe money coming your way. You've got success. You've got recognition coming as well in all areas of your life. So overall, you are happy, you are stable, and things are very much working for you as well. Yeah, with that Nine of Pentacles, they're also speaking about treating yourself. So I see a lot of you indulging yourself, whether it's maybe buying yourself that nice handbag, maybe it's taking some time out to be in the countryside, maybe doing simple things like gardening, but I'm being shown that it's going to be food for the soul. So you're doing things that make you happy, things that making your soul happy, and you are more spiritual than maybe you've ever been before. We've got the Hierophant energy here, so we've got spirituality really taking place. So maybe you're receiving signs from Spirit and you're seeing them for yourselves, and you feel like you're in the right path and that things are going well, and you are where you're supposed to be, and you are walking the beauty of life. Because I think a lot of times, a lot of us face challenges and we don't always realise that there's so much beauty in the world. But I see you guys actually going out there and seeing the world and seeing the beauty, and your angels are saying that you are going to be out there very much experiencing heaven on earth, that there's so much beauty in this world. And yes, over the past few weeks, over the past few years, there's been so many horrible things going on around the world, but I see you being able to actually experience love, experience beauty, experience the good things, the good in humanity, and you're part of that as well. So some of you are going out there to help animals. That Nine of Pentacles energy could be helping animals, helping people. Some of you are traveling abroad to see the world, to see what's out there, and you're not focused on money, but your money's going to be good. You're more focused on a spiritual experience, and your angels are bringing that with you. They're in connection with you. You are going to feel them around you more closer now than potentially you've ever felt before as well. We've got that Phoenix, which is about a new way of living emerges, and your spirits are saying that some of you are actually overhauling your life in general. Some of you potentially are moving away from meat eating to become vegetarians. You don't have to. They're not saying you need to do that, but if that's what you want, they see that working out for yourself. Some of you are making a conscious effort to be more to be more kind of like a global citizen, a global I want to say, global person, where you're helping out people in different countries, you're helping out your local charities because you feel like maybe your life has been boring, you've done the same thing every single day, but now you want to experience, you want to make connections with community, you want to make connections with the global world, the global family. So a lot of you are very much doing things that maybe you didn't expect before. Some of you are maybe looking into moving careers into non-profit organizations. Some of you maybe are going back to school to study things that make you happy, doing some things that are maybe holistic, that are maybe more spiritual focus, is what spirit. We've got the Hierophant, and that Hierophant energy is about spirit, it's about faith, it's about spiritual knowledge, and a lot of you are researching spirituality, and your angels are leading you towards that, and they're sending you messages and sending you signs. So maybe some of you have always wanted to, but you didn't know if you believe. So some of you are actually being more spiritual than you've ever been before, which is perfect. And we've got the Lovers here, and Spirit's saying that they're bringing love in your life. We've got soulmate coming through for some of you that are single. For some of you that maybe are in connections that don't make you happy, there are choices to be made, but we do have a soulmate, we do have commitment. But for those that are in partnerships, Spirit saying that things are becoming serious, actually, in a more positive way. There's more stability. There's things that are going on here. There's potential marriages. There is maybe even engagements. We've got the Hierophant, we've got the Lovers, but there was definitely Lovers in the air. But I feel like there's a lot of love here. Relationships are coming through from Spirit. So over the next few weeks, Spirit saying that love is coming your way. A Cupid arrow is about to hit you, essentially. If you're single, you can expect that you potentially are going to meet your soulmate over the next few weeks, over the next few months. If you're in a relationship, things are becoming more serious. The love is becoming more stronger. Friendships are stronger. Everything around you is just working well. If I could say the sun is shining over you, that's what I would say. That's what they're showing me. So whatever you want to do, whatever you've got plans, whatever you've been working on, Spirit's saying that this is the time. Things are working in your favour. Your wishes are manifesting. Things are working out for you guys that have picked group 3. They just want you to enjoy yourself, and they're actually saying that you're not going to look in the past anymore. You're going to let go of the past, and you're looking towards your future. You're looking towards the next step of what's coming. And we've got the card that says clear the past and heal the present. With that Two of Wands, they're saying that you don't have to do anything. These are just things that are just that are coming to you. You're reaping the rewards of the work that you've done previously, maybe last year, the past few years, and you've manifested enough, and Spirit is now saying this is the time for you to receive the rewards. They want you to enjoy yourself. They want you to experience love. They want you to experience stability, to receive abundance, to just overall be happy, have that Phoenix energy, and that your light is very much shining brightly. Things are working for you. You're attracting good things. There is good luck around you. Spirit's sending messages towards you, sending you blessings, and I see you being able to actually enjoy and experience yourself. That your angels are very much speaking about this is a time of rest, relaxation, abundance, and a time for you to receive. I know that it sounds easy, but a lot of us can't receive. We get scared. We think, oh my God, should I be here? Should I be in this position? Is this the right relationship for me? But Spirit's saying, yes, you are where you're supposed to be. Things are working out well for you. Some of you are getting promoted. Things are happening. A lot of opportunities, abundance are happening, and they want you to have the confidence that you deserve what you're getting. All these good things are coming because you deserve them, and you've worked hard for them, and you've manifested them. And now it's just time for you to sit back and relax and know that you are deserving of these things. So that's very positive, guys. Please let me know how you get on. Please leave comments down below, and please do subscribe. I'll be doing more videos, and thank you for watching.